The topic of this lecture is copyright registration and the benefits of registration. But before we start discussing all of that, you need to understand how exactly copyright is obtained in a work. So first of all, let's start by comparing copyrights and patents, or copyrights and trademarks. So one of the biggest differences between copyright and patents, or copyrights and trademarks, is the way in which they are obtained. So unlike patents or trademarks, a copyright is an automatically acquired right. And what exactly do I mean to say that a copyright is an automatically acquired right? Well, it simply means that a copyright arises automatically as soon as an original piece of work is created. So a copyright arises the moment the work is created. So in a way, if you think about it, copyright literally just flows with the pen. For example, if you are writing something or if you are painting something, then it literally flows with the flow of the brush. And this is just an informal way of trying to make you understand that copyright arises in a work the very moment that the work is created. It is literally that simple. No formalities whatsoever are required. And this is why we say that copyright is an automatically acquired right. Now, obviously, the next question that automatically arises in our minds is that if copyright is an automatically acquired right, then what is the point of registration? Well, that's a very good question, and the answer is simply that registration of a work can help you provide independent evidence of its completion date and, of course, of the identity of the copyright owner. Otherwise, in the absence of registration, what happens is that when the copyright holder decides to enforce their rights, for example, when somebody has copied their work and they want to stop that person from making further copies of their work, then in this situation, they are probably going to find it difficult to provide independent evidence of the fact that they are in fact the original author of the work. So the simple solution to this problem is to voluntarily get your work registered. So copyright registration is going to provide independent evidence of the fact that you are the true owner of that work. So one point to understand very clearly is that although registration is not a precondition for copyright protection, but if and when the need arises for you to enforce your copyright against any copycat in the world, then copyright registration is going to provide you with the evidence that you need in your favor to prove ownership of the copyright in your work. And one more point that I'd like to add to this same lecture is that as far as the formalities are concerned relating to registration, and perhaps more importantly as far as the fees is concerned, remember one point, that registration of a copyright is relatively much simpler than registration of a patent or a trademark, and the fees is much lesser as compared to that of a patent or even that of a trademark registration. So the fee obviously keeps changing from year to year, but the last time I checked, I remember it was only rupees 500 for copyright registration. And along with the application for registration, you obviously have to submit a copy of the work. So there is a deposit requirement in Pakistan and in other countries too. And to conclude this lecture, let me just remind you that registration is not mandatory, but it is still preferable because it provides presumptive, or you can say prima facie evidence, in case the need arises for you to prove the ownership of copyright before a court of law or before the relevant enforcement agencies. So in short, even though you do not necessarily have to go through any registration procedures because authors automatically enjoy copyright as soon as they create their work, but the opportunity cost of not getting your copyright registered is probably going to be higher than getting it registered, because it's going to be difficult for the right holder to enforce his or her right. So given the fact that the process is not too cumbersome, neither is it too costly, it's always a good idea to not only mark your work with a copyright notice, but also to go ahead and get it registered. And by the way, a copyright notice is not equal to a copyright registration, so in case you're not clear about the difference, you should listen to my other lecture where I discuss the concept of a copyright notice and how it's different from registration.